Hello and welcome back again. Okay, so in the last video we what did we do? So remind me? Oh yeah, we did one trip over to Seoul, found there were no decent jobs, and we came back again. So off we go. Put the landing gear away, make sure we don't damage that. And we're back in Seoul again. This time we'll have a look at a different type of space station. You've seen what Boston Base looks like. Mars High looks a little bit different, as you can see from that. So just for a change of scenery, let's go there. Play the tourist a bit. As you'll see as well, it's a little bit nearer, so it can be a little bit quicker to go here if we were in a hurry for any reason. For example, if we were doing a military job that was coming up to its delivery date, it would be a good idea to find the nearest station rather than the one we prefer. Just a point of interest, Brennan is the legitimate smuggler here, if those two words don't make too much of a contradiction. So if you ever happen to be playing and you wanted to sell some illegal goods on Mars High, that's where you go to do it. Nobody in desperate hurry for computers or robots, so we will sell those on the stock market, taking us just over the 3,000 threshold. Now I saw during this scrolling we could take this package to Lulundi 21185, which if I remember correctly is over this way somewhere. Maybe? No? Oh, that's 25372. There's 21185. Now we could get there, and depending on what the military are offering us, we might go there, because that's a system you're much more likely to get shot at when visiting, and it would be quite interesting to be able to show you some combat. And since the military don't have any jobs lined up for us, I think that is where we are going to go. So, will there be any problems? It's a normal parcel. Can I have some more money? Oh! She's actually willing to give us all 120 credits in advance. Now, we could at this point obviously leg it and not deliver her parcel, but that would affect our reputation and we don't want that. As you'll see, the system we're going to imports fruit and veg, so let's get a cargo hold full of that, and off we go. Now, considering this is the first time in at least months that I've played, it'll be quite interesting if we get attacked, see if I can actually do anything about it. And there is Mars High behind us. And in front of us is Mars itself. Mars has actually been colonised in this game, so we might go visit it at some point. But for now, we're heading out to the Lulundi system. Now a little note here, you are more likely to get attacked when time is sped up than when you're not, so again, if your ship was extremely damaged, for example, and you wanted to avoid attracting too much attention, you could leave the game running on normal speed and go do something else. This is another station design that you'll see in the game. But obviously for now, it would make a slightly better video if someone did attack us, so we will go to full speed and see what happens. Oh. And almost straight away we're under attack. This down here is our scanner. It's fairly basic, you can get more impressive tools later. The colour coding represents the size of ship that's attacking us. Green is relatively small. What I'm doing at the moment is trying to locate the that's attacking us. Aha, there he is. Now this is where opinions differ. I tend to use the autopilot quite a lot during combat. Not everyone agrees with that approach. Ooh, smeg. Ooh! Well, that was a very quick fight. We are now dead. That was a 1 megawatt beam laser he attacked us with. We only had 1 megawatt pulse laser, and for whatever reason he felt like doing a kamikaze run. So, what we'll do is we'll load our last save game, which was back at Boston Base, and yeah, that didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped, but never mind. So what I'm going to do is pause the video here while I fly us back to Sol, and when we get there I'll resume and we can have another go. See you in a couple of moments. Okay, so here we are at Mars High again. Oh. Now there's no guarantee that the jobs listed here will be the same as last time. So it might be that that package we took, yeah, isn't actually there this time. So, unfortunately we won't be going back for round 2 with our attacker. What we'll do instead is see if the military have any more interesting jobs. Ooh, 1 to Barnard's Star, 2 to Barnard's Star. Can I do Barnard's Star run in 6 days? I'd rather not, so we'll just take this one for them. Now originally I had thought about maybe ending this series when I died, because you'll find there's no actual formal end to this game. You can keep going for as long as you want in theory. And I thought that might make a nice little point to end the series at. However, obviously that would have been a rather short series if I had gone with that theory. As you'll see, the date is the 27th, so I definitely couldn't do that 28th job that they asked me about. However, I will get there in plenty of time for this one that's due on the 5th. Just for a change of scenery, we're going to go to the underground spaceport on Birmingham World this time, instead of going to Boston Base in orbit. So there we go, we've got here on the 29th, so we would have been overdue on that military delivery, which would have affected our record, but I suppose if this were real life you might make an argument about, well, I was only a day late. However, the military won't buy that story, unfortunately, so we still would have been penalised. 4 more hot by the 15th. No, we can't do it in one jump, so I'm going to say we wouldn't be able to do that one. Which unfortunately means we're back to square one of playing the trader. Hopefully when we get back to Sol we can find someone with a bit more interesting mission, otherwise this series could get a bit boring. However, for now I'll leave it there, and in the next video we'll see where we end up. So for now, bye bye.